One of the biggest updates in the Iran-US conflict has just been confirmed by U.S. Central Command. 3 U.S. service members have been killed in action during combat operations against Iran, according to an announcement from United States Central Command, also known as CENTCOM. 5 more troops have been listed as seriously wounded. In its official release, CENTCOM said several other personnel sustained minor shrapnel injuries and concussions and are currently in the process of being returned to duty. The casualties come amid an escalating wave of Iranian retaliatory strikes targeting U.S. military installations across the Middle East. The barrage was launched on Saturday following a sweeping U.S. and Israeli air, land, and sea bombardment on targets across Iran. Initial reports had indicated there were no casualties. However, updated assessments have now confirmed the deaths of 3 American service members. Additional details surrounding the circumstances of the fatalities have not yet been made public. Major combat operations continue, and our response effort is ongoing, the CENTCOM statement read. Officials say the identities of the fallen service members are being withheld. Their names will be released 24 hours after next of kin have been notified, in accordance with military protocol. The development marks a significant escalation in the conflict, with confirmed American combat deaths now adding a grave new dimension to the widening confrontation. As operations continue, the situation on the ground remains fluid.
At least 9 people have been killed after an Iranian ballistic missile struck the Israeli city of Beit Shemesh, approximately 30 kilometers west of Jerusalem. Emergency services say around 20 others were injured in the blast. Israel's National Emergency Medical Service, Magen David Adom, confirmed that its medics are treating multiple casualties at the scene. The death toll continues to soar. Among the injured is a young girl reported to be in serious condition.
This is the result of the Iranian regime ballistic terror. As you can see, the ballistic missiles was aimed at a civilian neighborhood. This is a civilian building. We had children inside this building, young children. We had elderly people in this building. One of these elderly people was a woman, an elderly woman, and she lived with a Philippine caregiver. The Iranian regime ballistic missiles murder this Philippine caregiver. But this is not only happening here in Israel. The Iranian regime is attacking the entire region. 8 countries, I repeat, 8 countries in the region were attacked by ballistic missiles of Iran. Not only Israel, Arab countries are targeted by Iranian regime missiles. And we say it very clear. We don't have any fight, any quarrel with the Iranian people. The only objective, the only quarrel is the Iranian regime murderous attacks.
Most of those killed had rushed into a public shelter seeking protection as sirens warned of incoming Iranian missiles. Authorities say the majority were inside when a direct ballistic strike hit the structure. While shelters protect against debris and near misses, officials say they cannot survive a direct impact of that magnitude. The Israeli military said search and rescue forces are operating at the impact site, alongside medical teams and a helicopter for casualty evacuation. Officials say efforts have focused on locating any additional victims trapped under debris and providing urgent medical care. The strike marks a deadly escalation as missile exchanges between Iran and Israel intensify. Beit Shemesh, a residential city, now bears the scars of the expanding confrontation, with families caught in the crossfire of a rapidly widening conflict. As emergency crews continue their operations, the human toll of the escalating hostilities is mounting, underscoring the growing danger facing civilians on both sides of the crisis.